When we think about the massive wave of popularity that hit the Chinese entertainment industry in the past few years, two names echo louder than most: Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. These two stars didn't just rise, they exploded onto the scene like twin comets lighting up the night sky, unforgettable and unmissable. For fans of the Untamed and C-drama lovers across the globe, their names are forever intertwined with unforgettable memories, deep emotions, and a kind of magic that only comes once in a generation. And yet, their paths since that moment of explosive fame have taken them in different but equally remarkable directions. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan first captured the hearts of millions with their portrayal of Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian in the legendary drama The Untamed. The chemistry, the intensity, the emotional depth they brought to their roles wasn't just acting, it was art. That drama didn't just make fans weep, cheer, and fall in love, it created a cultural shift. Suddenly, these two young men were not just actors, they were icons, and the world watched breathlessly to see what they would do next. Since then, both stars have pursued diverse and ambitious paths, each staying true to themselves while evolving as artists and public figures. Let's start with Wang Yibo, whose talents are seemingly limitless. Actor, dancer, singer, professional motorcycle racer, and fashion icon, Wang Yibo embodies the kind of versatility that only comes around once in a generation. After The Untamed, he didn't slow down for even a second. He plunged headfirst into multiple film and television projects, collaborated with international brands, and stunned audiences with his racing achievements. Whether he's on a red carpet in Paris or speeding down a track in a full-body racing suit, Wang Yibo radiates confidence, ambition, and authenticity. One of his major acting projects, Hidden Blade, showed just how serious he is about pushing the boundaries of his craft. Playing intense, layered roles that demand emotional precision and physical commitment, he proved that he's not content with just being a pretty face, he wants to be remembered as one of the greats. And it's not just his acting that's evolved. Wang Yibo's work in dance, especially during his time on Street Dance of China, showed the world a different side of him, raw, passionate, and unafraid to express himself through movement. His passion for dance isn't just about performance, it's about storytelling, connection, and soul. Then there's his involvement in the racing world, which surprised many but ultimately inspired even more. It takes incredible discipline and courage to enter professional motorsport, especially while maintaining a full-time entertainment career. Yet Wang Yibo committed wholeheartedly. Racing isn't just a hobby for him, it's another world where he can test his limits, embrace challenges, and experience freedom. Watching him in this arena, fans couldn't help but feel proud. He's not only following his dreams, he's showing the world that you can pursue multiple passions with equal intensity. And as for fashion, Wang Yibo has become a style icon. With endorsements from global fashion houses like Chanel and Moncler, he brings a fresh, edgy elegance to every event. He's not afraid to break rules, challenge norms, or try something new, which is exactly what makes him stand out in a crowded industry. His quiet charisma and cool, enigmatic presence are magnetic. He doesn't need to say much, his talent speaks for itself. Meanwhile, Xiao Zhan has charted a path of transformation, healing, and artistic excellence. After the initial whirlwind of fame, he faced one of the most difficult challenges of his life. But Xiao Zhan handled the adversity with grace, dignity, and an unwavering commitment to kindness. He never retaliated, never lashed out, he simply waited, worked, and stayed true to his heart. That strength, that quiet resilience, made fans love him even more. It proved that Xiao Zhan is not just talented, he's deeply admirable as a human being. His return to the public eye was nothing short of triumphant. When The Oath of Love finally aired, his portrayal of Ji Wei reminded everyone why they fell in love with him in the first place. Xiao Zhan brings warmth, vulnerability, and incredible emotional nuance to every role he takes. Whether he's playing a shy doctor, a war hero, or a mythical figure, he transforms completely. He disappears into his characters, allowing the audience to live and breathe through them. His eyes, his voice, his subtle expressions, they don't act, they feel. That is a gift. He continued to expand his acting repertoire with dramas like The Longest Promise, in which he played Shi Ying, a prince and a spiritual guide. The complexity of the role, the depth of the story, and the breathtaking visuals made it one of the most talked about series in recent memory. Xiao Zhan's performance was mesmerizing, elegant, powerful, and deeply emotional. His growth as an actor is undeniable, and every project he takes on shows a new layer of his immense potential. In music, Xiao Zhan has also been quietly powerful. His solo songs like Spotlight and Made to Love broke records and moved millions. There's something deeply personal in his voice, a vulnerability, a gentleness, but also a quiet power that draws listeners in. He doesn't need flashy choreography or elaborate staging to capture attention. His voice, paired with sincere lyrics and heartfelt delivery, is enough to leave a lasting impact. Every performance feels like a letter to his fans, filled with gratitude, love, and hope. And let's talk about his fashion influence. Xiao Zhan's elegance and charm have made him a favorite among luxury brands like Gucci and Tod's. But more than the labels, it's his humility and grace that shine through in every appearance. He walks into a room and brings a calm, grounded energy. He doesn't need to shout to be heard. His presence is powerful because it's genuine. He never seeks attention, but attention naturally finds him. Both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have done something rare in the world of fame. They've stayed true to themselves. They didn't chase trends or try to please everyone. They followed their own passions, pursued their own dreams, and grew steadily into well-rounded artists. Their bond from the Untamed may have faded from public view, but the impact they made together lives on. Fans still talk about their on-screen magic, their behind-the-scenes camaraderie, and the way their partnership changed the landscape of C-dramas forever. What makes them so beloved is not just their talent, it's their spirit. Both are incredibly hardworking, humble, and sincere. They respect their craft. They love their fans. And they never take their success for granted. In an industry that often favors quick fame and fleeting trends, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are building legacies. They are proving that you can be wildly successful without losing your soul. That you can endure storms and still shine brighter afterward. That you can inspire others not just with your talent, but with your integrity. And we, the fans, are lucky to witness their journey. We've seen them rise, fall, and rise again. We've watched them evolve as artists and grow as individuals. We've laughed with them, cried with them, and stood by them through every twist and turn. Their stories are more than entertainment. They're reminders of hope, resilience, and the beauty of staying true to your path. As of now, Wang Yibo continues to explore bold new projects in both film and television. His name carries weight, his reputation is solid, and his ambition is as fierce as ever. He doesn't just want to be successful, he wants to be great. And he's on his way. Xiao Zhan, meanwhile, continues to win hearts with every new role, every new song, every public appearance. His light shines quietly but powerfully, reminding us that grace and strength can coexist beautifully. Both of them continue to inspire new generations of fans not just in China, but around the world. They are global stars, beloved figures, and symbols of everything that's possible when you combine talent with authenticity. There is no doubt that the future holds even greater things for both of them. Whether they work together again or continue walking their separate paths, one thing is clear, their impact is eternal. So to Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, thank you. Thank you for the performances that moved us, for the strength that inspired us, and for the art that changed us. Thank you for being brave, for being real, and for choosing growth over comfort. We appreciate you more than words can ever express. Your journey is one of courage, passion, and purpose, and we'll be cheering you on every step of the way.